Hello everybody, so this video is entitled MSTR Stock Epic Stretch Epic STRC. I think that over the past 2 days, based on Stretch.live's estimate, we are past $300 million raised in just 2 days. In fact, we could be even higher than that because we know Stretch.live has a tendency to underestimate, sometimes by a lot, sometimes by a wide margin. But this is especially great because today was not a good day for the stock market. Today was a pretty mediocre macro day, like very, very much mediocre. You have odds of rate cuts coming down. If you look at the CME Fed Watch tool, it's now predicting no rate cut in sight for like the next year and a half. There is not a single rate cut in sight on the CME Fed Watch tool. The market is getting pretty pessimistic. The CPI rose, of course, 3.8%. That spooked the market all day. So no foreseeable rate cut, high CPI, no Iran deal, Hormuz still shut down, oil going up. So pretty bad macro day. And then we have Stretch having the most epic day, digital credit having the most epic day. You know, even for Bitcoin itself, Bitcoin, unfortunately is still correlated with risk assets as a whole. So Bitcoin was sold off today quite a bit. But strategy was way more sold off than Bitcoin. And so that could be explained perhaps by some ATM of strategy, although we know that Saylor mostly ATMs into strength. So I just think perhaps that bigger drop for MSTR may be simply explained by the fact that, it's a stock traded on the NASDAQ and all risk assets were down risk, quote unquote, right? We're down quite a bit today. So Bitcoin taking a bit of a breather. We broke back down under 80K in the middle of the day. So Bitcoin not doing too well either today under a pretty grim macro news, right? The macro news cycle, the macro debate today was not very, very good. And yet what do we have? We have STRC showing us, according to Stretch.live, this is Stretch.live, this is my source, according to Stretch.live, 3,102 Bitcoin. And given Stretch.live's ability to underestimate, they've underestimated quite a bit. I think we are past 300 million at this point in just 2 days. And remember, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow are the last 2 days before going on Friday, before going ex-dividend on Friday. And we know that tomorrow should be an even better day. And you can see already May 12 at 1700 was better than May 11 at 1500. And who knows how we end up, in after hours. But tomorrow should be an even better day. And then, of course, Thursday should be the best day of them all. You remember last Thursday, a month ago before going ex-dividend, that was a pretty wild thing going on over there. So I still maintain that we could raise as much as $1 billion from Stretch. And that should flow straight into Bitcoin. And all I can show here is the STRC chart. And that is just a parametric work of art. Like, this is a little work of art. It looks like, alternating current oscillation. That's how engineered this product is. This product is engineered so perfectly. He made the thing oscillate like electric current. This is just beautiful. And look at Fong Li tweeting this about how the liquidity is 25x the second largest preferred, which is a Wells Fargo preferred. Of course, Wells Fargo, major US bank. Saylor has created an instrument that's 25 times bigger, which is just crazy. So really there is a revolution happening in digital credit. Stretch is leading that revolution. And the reward for leading that revolution, in my view, may be in 4 days $1 billion raised to go straight into Bitcoin. I can't wait to see next Monday what he announces. I really, really can't wait. So anyways, this was not investment advice. This is not financial advice. This is only entertainment. I'm hoping you were entertained. Please like, please subscribe, follow me on Patreon, follow me on X. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.